situation which would not now be beneath. You knew I. Yes? And you knew oneself from the duration of when one was ne not ne yes or no. Yes. So in order to get out the full no about what you would know, we have to use the machine. The machine now must be placed on individual sections of what you are in the world, and everything that might have been going to the minus because of you. And then you would understand that you have a side to you which should not be present. You're on the, what are you? What are you then? I can help you, but you would not want to hear my point. How would I help you? How would I turn you not around, but how would you become who you are for your thought? Why? You want the comic scenario, the movie. That was what you designed. But then that would put you in a point where when you have sat down to become the creation rather than the 9. Let me give you your story. You are not blind. So, in order to find out what you really were, what can we do about your situation and why you're not sure? How and what can we find, generate about your individual point? Do we get the answer? Well, obviously, when they occur, when they held, now when they got Mr. Bates, they found out that the character was talking to one that was not dead, and they were not here, they were dead, and they had that so-called look. And what was that behind the scene? Word, correction, treatment, presentation, direction. What? You tried what? But that's a sir. That's someone who was international. And we're not talking of what you were trying to use for the call because you did not get any fried potato. Or that. No, not the cod. What else? The sauce. The sauce. I would be saying that that's the best fish and fried potato in the nation. I'm not sure why the award's not won, but please try that. International Fish and Chips in Rochdale, Milkstone Road. I did that for that. I would say that. Not for any free fish, but the fact that the thought was put in. So, that's just something of, I would do that anyway. That's a promotion. Please. They are the best. Best. Honestly. Why would they not be in the vote section? I won't know. Why? You know that they're the best. But then it could be one of those where they have to keep quiet. They have to keep under the cover. Good try, but not good enough. Why? Because one would not know anything other to have tasted so good. Now what's the chance to put together? Well, if it didn't taste good, then we know how to give you the other. the direction. I'm just going to do, wow. What's the point there? You can see there's a point of static. There's a point of inherence. Would they become water, or would they be talking still about the Frat Pereira? Maybe it's because, you know, I've gone there in a while. Maybe that's the reason. Sir, to what direction? You're very right. No, you're putting yourself in the boundary. And we're not talking about why I want that. Yes, because then it will be documented creation. Oh, no wonder they didn't get that part. Why? Well, that one was fine. Anyway, what were they doing? They don't understand why they did that. What did they do? They tried to put that thing underneath it. That didn't work. What was it? Just because I've watched that, oh God. Would not? No, because you're trying to hide and not attack. Just because I watched that, oh my God, does not mean you try that your own. So, you wanted to fly? Oh no. Why could you not do it like everyone else would? Anyway. You'd have to stand here for a while. Or would you? Could you? Stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that. Anyway. Oh.